What is going on YouTube? I'm Chase with Emerald Fin, and today we're going to make us a little hair jig. We've got an 1/8 ounce ultra minnow head in bright pink. I'm going to use some green thread. These are actually for a friend of mine for his birthday. So, can't grab it. These are the colors that he wanted. So we're going to get that wrapped up. Come in, clip that out. We're going to start with our white for the belly. And you don't want but just a pinch of hair on these. You get too much, you can't tie it. I mean, you really can't. Oh, I need to square that off. Snip that. Now we're just going to set that down. Come over it, and as you tighten up on the thread, you want to loosen up on the hair. Give that about 3 good wraps there. 3 good tight ones. Now on this, let me grab this, it'll be easier to see. Right here is about where I want to make the top of my head, or my collar. I like the bigger collars, and I mean it's personal preference. Some people say the smaller collar gives it a more professional look. I believe so in some cases, but as far as this goes, I like the bigger collars. I don't know, they kind of seem to give it more shape, in my opinion. It's not like, you know, just a thin little collar and then the hair puffs out, which, I mean, is nice in some situations, I will agree. But the bigger collar, I mean, it's kind of like tying a fly. You can basically make your body out of it. But now I'm putting in our flash. This is crystal flash. It's thicker than the polar flash that I use in my offshore jigs and my cobia jigs that I send back to Florida. So we're going to put 2 wraps in there, fold it over, put 2 more in on this side. We're going to spin it around. Try to find 2 of these that ain't been cut. Me and my girlfriend, we both make our jigs, and I cut full length flash, and she tends to kind of cut it in half, and by some weird freak of nature way, she's able to find the ones that she cut and cut the rest of them off. So I haven't developed that talent yet, so I just cut them full length and fold them over. And folding them over gives it a little bit more security too. I mean, you fold this flash over like this and tie it in, it's not coming out. It's gonna break before it gets pulled out. So we got that there. Our white belly. We're gonna put our pink tail over the top. And I mean, again, less is more. I try to put the thinnest little patches of hair in that I can. I mean, you'll see me fumbling with this, and it's just me trying to find a patch of hair that I like, that I can keep thin. Ugh. But I'm just trying to find a patch of hair that I can grab and keep thin enough to put in and not have a lot of underfluff or nothing like that. A little bit of underfluff there, but I'm gonna square this off. And what I like to do is start on the sides, and I'll fill this side in, then fill the other side in, and then I'll fill the top in. I have a hard time getting the top with the hook setting in the vise like that, just barely poking out. I always manage to stab myself in the finger or something. But we're gonna secure that in, lay these out. Got a little bit of fluff. That's setting up a little high, but we're able to pull that down. And leave that there. Tie that off. And pull a lot of hair out on that. But that'll be fine. We'll just throw in another little piece. Oh, that's why glue got spilt on this tail. We was outside one night. We were out in our shop making jigs, and I bought this little like desk organizer thing, and we had it, the glue setting up on top of it, and it fell down and exploded on us. And I can see now that it got on this tail, because I only pulled one little hair right there and that whole little patch came out. But luckily it got on the back side of the tail more than our colored side, so it ain't that big of a deal, because I just cut this little patch of hair out of where I just cut that last one, and this one doesn't seem as sticky. I thought something felt weird about it when I went to go cut it. Pull that down. Whoop. Get our securing wraps in there. We're gonna push it up to meet the other one. They met good. Roll that down to fill out the bottom, and there we go. Now we're gonna come in and get all this wrapped up. There's that. Oh, sorry, my allergies are driving me crazy. I'm pretty sure I don't sound right, or sound like I do for my other videos, should I say. And we're gonna whip finish that off once, then twice. Oh, we got a stray hair sticking out there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I'll have to cut that off. But yeah, there we go. And yeah, a little hair there. But we got the top view good and pink. Bottom view, it's got our white belly. This fish got a white belly, and a little side profile shot there. And like I said, I like this collar size. I got a wild hair right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I won't have to pluck that out. I got some little nippers. But yeah, guys, I mean, this jig is super simple to make. I mean, you see I just made one in less than 10 minutes, and I was taking my time trying to explain everything. But it don't take much. I mean, one tail you get a lot of jigs out of, a little bit of lead and a pack of hooks. I mean, it's like $8 for a pack of 100. And I mean, it's a great little hobby to get into. I don't recommend getting into it to save money instead of buying jigs, because after everything's said and done, you're going to have a lot invested in it. And my thing is, you know, I'm like, I started off just wanting to do cobia jigs, so I bought it just to do cobia jigs. And I mean, now I'm tying crappie jigs, I'm tying these little bass jigs, I'm tying pompano jigs, I'm tying cobia jigs. And by the time you look down, you realize how much money you really got invested in anything. You realize you ain't saved much. But I mean, that's just my little 2 cents on it. I'm Chase with Emerald Fin. I'll leave a link to our Facebook down in the description where you can buy all of our jigs that we make, and plus some. And yeah, appreciate you guys.